a couple of months. Judy and Brum were married. She was pregnant. She had a full-time, responsible job. And she learned that the third sister, who is not here tonight, was doing very badly. She was really very sick. So Judy from New York City took a week off, came to California, and spent most of that week with that sister, not only in the daytime, but at night. And I like to think that one of the reasons that she's still alive is because Judy was there when she was. I know Patrice was just as in love, and my sister was doing what she could. That was something that I will never forget. That's part of what makes Judy special. Now, I don't know Brum very well, but I could see as soon as I saw a picture of him that I was going to love the way he parted his hair. We were going to be real buddies. And I like to think that Brum and Judy were made for each other. I said that Judy, my niece, had traveled all over the world and didn't come home too often. And now she's marrying married to an international guy who also is all over the world. But I believe that they're both ready to settle down. Some of us hope in one of these days in California, so we can see a little more of you.
Yep.
But I think they're ready to settle down, and the family's already started, so that's commitment. They're really committed to each other at this point. There are a lot of things I could say, and I've got pages of notes, but I really feel like there's been enough here already for us to chew on, and I just want to acknowledge that this has been a beautiful and an unusual occasion. Some of you may guess I have spent more time around weddings probably than any three people in this room. I probably married 500 couples and been to a few others where I didn't. And I must say this is a unique and special occasion. Somehow you were able to blend what goes on in a good reception with what goes on in a great wedding ceremony. And I want to compliment you for that and say I'm just sorry that my career is over so that I can't hire you as wedding director. I mean, we can really liven it up and make a lot of it. Well, I am without apology a preacher, and so my roots are in that tradition that comes out of the Bible, and the things that I know best are found in that book. And there are two things that I always think of in relationship to marriage, and as you might guess, I referred to them many times. One of them is a passage in the Old Testament that I think probably everybody here knows, where the words are about like this: for this reason a man shall leave his parents and cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. Now the Apostle Paul says that's a great mystery, and I really believe that that's what it is. But it's a very beautiful mystery. It's one that there doesn't seem to be any adequate analogy for, but this is what comes to my mind. Two people who are married are like two trees growing near one another. And as they grow, their branches begin to touch. And as they grow larger, they are more in touch with each other. And where nobody can see their roots under the ground, become entangled with one another. It gives them strength to stand in the fiercest storm. Great marriages, I know, are people who are like those trees. And I really believe the two of you are candidates for that kind of relationship. We're saying bon voyage to you as you are launched now on the seas of matrimony. And I guess my hope and prayer for you is that someday you'll see your children. I don't expect to be. Most of us won't be, but that would be my hope and prayer. And I say that because I have deep feelings about 50th wedding anniversaries. I've been privileged to go to a good many people, couples in my church, and even a few 60s. There's something wonderful and marvelous and mysterious and awesome, and I believe holy about two people who have lived together for 50 years and can celebrate that with their families and friends. That's what love is about. That's what marriage is. A kind of growth together. I want to close with a few words here that come from Paul. Again, I think most of you have heard them. It's the most requested passage in weddings that I've ever had, and I suspect anyone who marries people. 1 Corinthians 13. I'm just going to read part of it. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. And now abide faith, hope, and love, these three. And the greatest of these is love. My personal conviction is that it is faith, hope, and love that make a marriage what it ought to be. Those three together in combination seem to give people the kind of positive attitude toward life that makes it possible for them to face whatever comes. You can define them in many ways, and I won't even attempt. But without love, and without faith, and without hope, we're in trouble. But with them, I think we can face whatever life may bring. And I sense in both of you, because of love, faith, hope, and in your families, and in your friends, the support for that is all in the right. with your permission, I think it would be nice to close with just a brief prayer, and I think it would also be nice if we could join hands.
But he sent this wonderful bottle of champagne for us. He's also an international banker. He's in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and he tried hard to make it, but he couldn't make it. So we just wanted to say thanks to Miguel. We'll tell him personally next time we see him.
Gracias, Miguel.
He sent this. What was it? Very good.
Gracias, Miguel.
Gracias.
De nada.
That cake is really beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? And the flowers. Are they going to feed each other? I don't know. I bet they do.
Oh, okay. No, I don't. Top one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it beautiful with all the roses?
Don't eat the rose.
Maybe they're in little tubes.
Just so everybody knows, we've got 3 different flavors here. We've got carrot cake on top. The middle one is white with strawberry filling. And the bottom one is
chocolate with chocolate mousse raspberry filling.
Ooh. Put those 2 little out there.
Okay, ready? Make them easy.
Go, Judy! Go!
Oh, please, not like that.
That's what you're supposed to do, bro.
No.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Go, Judy! Okay. Come on, Judy!
Hey, hey.
To throw at the bride.
We're throwing them over you!
Yeah. I found a losing game. Actually, I'm not supposed to be pregnant. You better not see. Oh, really? But there's so much to know about these things. Yeah, I had never heard that, but too much that's okay. You can really just do what you want. I never really heard that, but
people are showing you sonograms.
Sounds good, right?
People have shown you sonograms and say, well, here's you know, I take their word for it. Usually it's really hard.
No, nothing in there yet.
It's easier to see.
Nothing yet.
But
there's going to be something in there.
Monitor. Maybe visualize it.
Yeah, Brother gave it to me on Mother's Day.
Ah. Well, this friend of mine showed me.
Actually, after Mother's Day, but it was before Mother's Day.
And it was like
Mother's Day, you'll be a mother. Yeah. Actually, I was. She gets through. Yeah. Oh, really?
She's so relieved enough having a girl.
That was the day we found out.
We do the blindfold game, so I'll call you out to get some more.
From here, because I was thinking about this. Said, Mother's Day today, and you know what? I think it might be one.
Did you get it? You never know what you're going to get from it. Sometimes it's just like, you feel more
Well, we've been in
really quick.
I think we know what we're getting into.
You're slightly a bit of an intruder here.
Well, he's a male. He's a man.
Eavesdropping.
I was going to put some invitations if it's a girl, I would dream of this or that. Not meaning to, but if a boy, oh, he'll be this way or that way. And I thought, the less I put expectations, the better for the child. So I don't want to know.
Is there a voice on that video?
Anyway, I think that's.
Would you like to say something, Patrice?
Say something.
Having people over. Your voice on the video.
So
Yesterday, everyone talked about how lucky Bram was. Well, I talked about how lucky the baby is.
no, talk about how lucky Patrice is. That she gets another baby to babysit.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy me that round ticket.
How about this?
Ticket.
How about it? It's pretty too.
Yeah.
Want to try it? No, it's hot. It's not hot.
How did you know it might be?
Surprises.